Ja, mitau, kamutau, saasi. Hunai de marmach. Trochid di yamayin, doshi de marmach, saasi my chant ditsin. Kumoy de marmach ho ad saasi mach patron nai anik. My name is Marie Wilcox. My grandmother delivered me Thanksgiving Day on November 24th, 1933. We only had a little one-room house. Grandpa and Grandma always spoke our language, Wukchumni. I just didn't hear my grandma speak too much English.
Mom is our last fluent speaker now since my dad's uncle, Felix Aicho, passed away. When I was growing up, I spoke English. I don't remember hearing Mom speaking the Wukchumni language. Mom worked in the fields. We picked a lot of fruit. And I think I missed a lot of school, but I don't know for sure.
You're real good, aren't you?
I left my Indian language behind when my grandma died. I didn't speak the language anymore until my sisters started to teach the kids. Hearing the girls try to speak their language again made me want to learn again. And I started remembering.
I was very surprised she could remember all that from her young age that her grandmother had left her. She just started writing down her words on envelopes and papers, you know. And so she'd sit up night after night typing on the computer, which she was never a computer person.
I'm just a pecker, one word at a time. And I was slow. Just peck, peck, peck. So when I had all these words together, I thought it would be a good idea to try to make a dictionary. I didn't say that I wanted to save it for anybody else to learn. I just wanted to get it together. Every morning I'd, have my coffee and have a sandwich or make me oatmeal or whatever. And then I'd get right on that.
It took many years for her to do this dictionary. She loved doing it. She would work many hours late at night and get up and work on it during the day.
And the X sound.
Oh, that's the hardest one for everybody.
They don't have hell.
I've been working with Mom on this dictionary for all the years, and I've helped her a lot.
The A, right here.
Oh, there. Oh my gosh. Anyway, the TR sound and the CH sound sounds a little bit alike to me, but I know.
Ashish.
Ashish.
Uh-huh. Got it?
I got it. I feel it. It's very frustrating because she wanted to make sure I knew how to say the words right. So if I would say something and she can't hear that well, that's not how I said it. I would kind of get scolded.
We got to go through this whole thing again because I didn't like the sentences. They didn't make sense to me.
Oh. It just seemed like it would take forever. I am very surprised that we've gotten as far as we have.
You want your jacket?
Yeah. Kayu yo konjaja oho taati machputon nai anik Tohid Widsi. Kayu yo Konjaja chant Dawit Dauta. Dawit Trippin Tau Dumpty now. Yo what tau? Otiot Putronanik Tau Tawa'a. Oh, Tuima.
It's just ma.
Uh-huh.
All right. We lesson ma.
Oh, howe. Lake, ocean, sea, Paasi. Paasi my dupchin. Leaf, tup. Me and my grandson are trying to record our dictionary from A to Z. Learn. The whole dictionary took me about 7 years. So that was a lot of work for me. Language, talk, speak, kahai. Kahya min kahai. See, I'm uncertain about my language and who wants to keep it alive. Just a few. No one seems to want to learn. It's sad. It just seems weird that I am the last one. And I don't know, it'll just be gone one of these days, maybe, I don't know. It might go on and on. Otoitan aros Hiwesh nai.
Chumish?
Chumish.
Oh, wait. Come on.
Get to you. You. Paintish.
I think she has a little confidence in me. But I know she has more confidence in Donovan because the way he's really connecting with her and learning the language so fast, because I've been working on it all these years, you know, and I haven't been able to speak with her like he does. My role, I feel, is to archive it all, make sure that it gets documented and put somewhere to where 100 years from now our families will be able to access and to be able to speak. And it will keep going with me and Donovan, I know.
Conchacha tiya toishi putronan trippin met yakau. Yo chutwidsi trippin yo atid. Hayao shed yo wita. Ha ha ha, au shina dauta. Hechi trachi machin putron nai nim.
Amen na om yo no pop, shon na met hood, tau, wake wafin with the punch. Amen with the punch, my end, shon na kaya yo, how it in my hoaki. Oh, Lithuima. So this month we'll be working on baskets, materials, tools, different things regarding basket weaving. I've always welcomed anybody and everybody to come to class, you know, that wants to learn the language.
Tashtanim Walterton.
Which one?
That's a secret.
In the last few years, we have picked up more students that are really advancing. Destiny, Palatwi. My granddaughter Destiny has really gotten excited about working with the language with me. Right now, I think my main goal is to get her to doing phrases.
Name for that?
Makaadna paakana shondich.
Shongditch.
I can understand it more than I can say it, so I kind of got to get over that, getting it out of my mouth, like trying to be like, The fluency part, it is hard.
My
Muknechi?
Sheila, burden basket. Sheila is my cousin. Burden basket. At first, she felt really intimidated. She wanted to make sure that she said things right. To me, she's the one that has advanced so much. Sheila, throat.
Hasad Nim Chakachin. My mom, growing up, she would talk to me in the language. And she would scold me at times because she wanted me to learn, but it wasn't really a priority.
Step the fish.
Cradleboard? Eventually, I had to take care of her. She lived with me. She would still throw words out at me, but I knew in time that I was going to lose my language.
Anap, anash.
So when I lost my mom, I felt like I lost myself. So I talked to Jennifer about it, and I told myself, I'm going to go back to my language. And from that day on, that emptiness went away.
Is that gonna be your basket? She gonna make hers with X's and O's.
It is hard to be fully committed to being native, but also living in today's world of being English and just living life. Since 2017, when I had my son, it was like I wanted to do it for him. I wanted to make sure that it was there for him when it was his time.
It was my goal to learn as much as I can. And as long as Marie is here, I told Marie, I'll always be here. I'll learn with her.
Oh, Muknishi.
Indian tobacco.
Banoi. Shokin.
Hey.
Caboose. The fluency part, it is hard. But it's something that I can dedicate my life to and hopefully be there within. I couldn't even say a couple years. It would probably take a lifetime.
Wukchumni?
They're learning so well, and it just makes me feel like I'm accomplishing something too. It just makes me feel really good to know that this is going to keep going, you know.
Oh, take one. Let me see. Oh, there's about 5 that really I have confidence in, that they will carry it on. And they'll be teaching. There should be more. I know there should be more, but I don't know. I can't say. I'm Duitan. I'm Duitan, Oliver.
Tell Grandma poop. Tell Grandma poop. Grandma can't see. Okay, next page.
Look, turn the page. Turn it over.
My grandkids have been my inspiration, and with my new great-grandson, I just feel so excited to pass anything on to him, you know, so that he can grow up with our language.
Look at Banoi Upish, February. I've worked on making a little flip book for my son. Sobong Mayan. I want to bundle up with our blankets. One of the main things that I want to do is make sure that he's hearing the Wukchumni first before he figures out the English.
Oh.
I love you so much.
Do you love me?
I know he's picking up on it real good right now. Because he even listens to me when I tell him, Chukwi or Hama Hoad. What do you want? Nim, touch me.
Tell him great-great-grandma.
Pon no.
Okay, so Sukwi Min Shumlela.
You know, Mom's always said she just wants someone to talk to, and with him being so little, you know, if he says, hey, Dad, she'll be excited.
Ega. Will you want me? Then whom is she?
I'm hoping that he will have someone to talk to.
What?
He's gonna have a little cousin coming in March, so maybe they can get together and learn the language, and he will be the teacher.
There's your page.
Probably teaching his mom too.
Ta'usik chumuk. The fire is warm. Yet upe. It is special to have your great-great-grandma there in the first years of your life. That's when you learn everything, you know, in your first couple years of life, and he's gonna have that. I don't know if he'll ever remember it, but I hope he does, you know, like. And every time they're together, I'm like, oh, you gotta take a picture of them. Like, I want them to be together, you know, like. We try to capture that moment any chance we get.
Thank you.
Tak kulit tamin? Huh?
Okay.
Baby.
Okay.
Wutwima. Wutwima mayan. Waya hechi. Wuknadin shushma wakednan. Mami mayan. Kachao is. Wutwima. Oh.
So I know you guys haven't been out here to gather with me before on these. So these are the sourberry sticks, and you know the name in the language?
Takati and Witchet.
Takati and Witchet, Hui. And what do we usually make with these?
These are used for the backing on the cradle board.
The frame, the whole thing. You got to scrape them down to the white part like this. That's how you clean them and make them look pretty for the cradle boards. It is the time right now to go out and gather our basket materials. You gonna learn how to clean them, Destiny? Takes 26 sticks to start the cradle board. So exciting to have my grandchildren with me, you know, because it is a family time too. You're a good gatherer. See, they come to you. My grandson Donovan, you know, he did learn a lot, and Mom was so proud of him. She still is. He knows a lot of language, but even in English, he don't really talk that much. You know, he's kind of shy or whatever. See him over there? There's about 5 long ones up there.
Oh, okay.
Can you get through there?
I'll get through there.
How's it going, Destiny?
Good when I can bend over.
Sounds like me too. Basket weaving is our rules of life, basically, you know, so all of that ties in together. And when she spends time with me, I think that's all I really talk to her about, you know, is the things that we do. That helps a lot.
My Native American name is Apori Benoy and Pa'an, which is sunshine of two worlds. My grandma says it's the Native American world and the white world. As a young person, it's hard to combine both of those worlds. It's almost like I have this duty to be a part of it, you know, and sometimes it can be hard to stay committed to that, but I try my best.
Liver, look what Grandma's got. Witchet. Vicky Witchet.
This There's a lot of straight ones on the ground.
Should I sit down there and get them? So, thread is what?
Elu?
Elu, and then scissors?
Chish.
Meowish.
Meowish.
Ouch, meowish.
Grandma's whole house smells like this.
Yeah, when I'm cleaning. You know, a lot of people don't get that chance to have grandma and mom and uncle and great-great-grandma, 4 generations all out there together. He's going to remember this when he's older.
I wished I would have listened more when Mom started doing language with us. I could have learned a lot. And I'm afraid that my nieces and nephews are gonna say that one day. And who's gonna be here to teach them? Who's gonna be here to carry on the Wukchumni language? If we lose our language, it's like we don't exist anymore.
Strap was a new word too. The strap for the cradle board is called.
A long time ago, our ancestors learned it from the beginning. So I feel like my son is our next step to get it to that point. You know, like since he's so small, like he's just gonna be able to soak it up like a sponge. Where's Grandma go? As long as we have our resources and things that we can look back on, I can continue my great-grandma's legacy, his great-grandma's legacy, and mine as well.
Look at this one. Next month is... The thing that makes me feel good is how my kids feel about her. You know, she's their whole world. And they'd do anything in the world for her.
Yeah, it seems like that. They're so awesome. Oh boy, yeah.
And I know that everybody knows how hard Mom has worked on this, but from me to her, a big thank you. And she has just given us so much.
I think that the dictionary has brought us together, and it's just a dream that I've had, I guess you'd say, that I could hear the language spoken again and with me, because who I miss the most is my grandma and speaking the language and what she, just the things that she taught me. And I just want to hear my family speak the language again, because there's no one else to speak with.